Eat your heart out, YouTube. This is Cannibal Red coming at you with episode number 3 of our Monster Hunter Generations Let's Play. If you missed the first two, we are playing this game. It just came out in the US, which is pretty great. We met this sheep. As usual, we're petting it. And we fought our first large monster last episode, which is called the Great Macau. Or Macao. I'm going to go ahead and say Macau, but the names are very difficult. So this is kind of like a Swedish type environment, and we are hunting giant monsters. This episode, the goal is to hunt two. Now, in between this episode and the last one, I actually have made some new equipment that we're going to equip right now. If we can. I think it's this one. No, that's Bone Staff. Fader Rod. Yeah, maybe we made the Fader Rod. I'm kind of thinking that's what we made. Hey, that's it. So, that Great Macau, we actually turned it into an insect glaive. So there it is in all of its glory. It looks freaking awesome. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make the armor, so we're having to wait a little bit on that. But in this Let's Play, we're just doing key quests, which means just the ones that will get us further in the main quest line. Fortunately for us, that means we get to fight some big monsters this episode. Let's go ahead and start out with a Cephalodrome, and then we'll head to a Gindrome if we have enough time. If not, we'll just split it up into 2 different episodes. Now let's grab all our items. We'll store our items, I should say. I think we should be good. Got everything we needs. Got all that we needs. Bellies. And the land shark. Actually, you know what I didn't grab? I didn't grab what I think I really need because this is a desert. I almost just died right there, but I'm back now, and we're in the desert. Must have got some sand down my throat or something. So, here we are. This is also a reoccurring environment. We've seen it in Monster Hunter uh, 4 Universe for sure. I don't know if it was in any before that, but Generations, this game, is taking place in kind of the same environments that we've seen in other games throughout the Monster Hunter series, which is why Generations is what it's called. We see a Nullberry and an easy Sonic Bomb. I'm not really sure what we would need the Nullberry for. Maybe if we get hit by water status. Let's just grab it just in case. They usually give us some really good items at the beginning of these missions that kind of show us what's going to happen. Now, for anyone not familiar, we're in the desert, which means if we go out into a heated area, we will begin taking damage from heat exhaustion and stuff like that. So we pop a cold drink to gain an immunity to that, and then head out to fight the Cephalodrome. Now, if you did watch the last episode, I was extremely upset at something, and that would be the monster introductions. They just kind of really suck. They're just like I don't know. Maybe we'll see it with the Cephalodrome. Maybe it'll change, but from what I've seen, oh look, a cutscene. Maybe it will be better. So there is the. Nope, that was a crappy intro. See, that is the crappy intro I'm talking about. That told us literally nothing about the monster, except that he lives in the sand. Also, look at me doing flips and stuff. I'm so cool. Um, Also, it kind of just like threw up some subtitles like, "Hey, here's what this is." We're trying to be a little bit like Borderlands, but in a really crappy way, with our introductions. Anyway, ouchies! It bums me out. He's a lot bigger than I thought. He didn't seem that large from back farther away. But what is he doing, man? Crawling on the ground and snot. Woo! He's kind of fast. Can my bug just hit this thing already? Okay, so the easy Sonic Bomb is obviously for when he goes underground. It can knock him out. We see littler monsters that are exactly the same as him. Okay. I don't know what he's doing over there, but I want him to come close. With monsters like this, they tend to run away and be douchey and ouch! Not want to do what you tell him to. What the frick, dude? Get the funk out of my face. Get the funk. Plus, he's kind of tall, and my bug is having some trouble grabbing what I need from him. We got one attack on his little tail, and he went back underground. So, thanks for annoying me, bro. Let's get a body grab. Oh, snot. Okay, I jumped the wrong way. Excuse me, sir. Please stop doing that. Yeah, that's a mount. All right, let's wrestle this thing. Mm-mm-mm. And he's moving around. He's got the exact same movements as pretty much every other um, two-legged monster like this. Really nothing new. But I want to smack him in the face for sure. I do need to find out where the... What the frick is your deal, bro? Come here. Just get hit by that. I hate you. You're a douche. Is that yellow? Please tell me that's yellow. We got yellow. That move is really fast. It's really intimidating, actually. So the yellow has put us in a place where we are now doing lots more damage. Oh, that was a bad move, man. You've upset the balance, the order. You don't go messing with the order. Whoa, that was kind of cool and intimidating. Ooh, you snot. Fortunately, I can jump out of the way like a ninja. So we did decide to go with the insect glaive. If you missed like episode 2 for some reason, but you watched episode 1, you should probably watch both. Don't be dumb. But we decided to go with the insect glaive instead of the longsword because it lets me do epic jumps like this. And frankly, I like looking epic, and you probably enjoy watching me look epic, right? Who doesn't? Who was like, you know what? I want to watch something lame. I love lame. Bwah! Hit him in the head to get the red. Head red, pretty much all the time. Head is red. And my bug is slow. Okay, I don't know what that was. Did we just get healed by something? Oh, snot. You butt. When he goes underground, I can't target him, which is a big problem because it's kind of how I keep track of the monster. So let's just run over here, pop a potion. We did get yellow, which means we just need white now. I don't know. I think his tail was white, but his tail is so tall we can't really get it easily. Where you at, bro? Cool. Well, whew. So that's a knockdown. Let's grab the white. Or not. See what I mean? He's just too tall for me to do that. So we need to grab red again and yellow. Let's grab it from this guy. I think he'll give me yellow, the little monster. He did, so that's good. And then the head is easy to hit on this guy, so we can do that. Woo! Kind of charge it up a little bit. That's something. It's another yellow. Face me. Yellow. Oh, that was a white. Okay. And then, good sir, if you'll come a little closer. Okay, he's running. He's leaving the area. So let's get over there before we lose our power-ups. In case you didn't know, when we grab that yellow essence, it boosts our defense. When you grab white, it boosts our speed. And red boosts our attack. And when you grab all of them, you gain all the benefits. Which is why we want to grab all of them. Woo! Ouchies. Okay. This bug is slower than me, which makes it really annoying. You can boost his speed and stuff though. Make him better. Stop flopping around, bro. You're an embarrassment to wyverns. Oh. Don't do that. Don't do that crap. Oh, don't say that killed me. First aid medication, please pop right now before he does that. Ouchies. And I'm assuming that's what the null berry's for, because it looks like we're now hit with some kind of status. Maybe it lowers our speed. So let's do that. Don't get hit. Haha, he stopped. He knew, man. He was like, I'm gonna fake like I'm gonna hit him, but I can't really because I'm a wuss. Pop a potion. Maybe pop another one. How about that? Let's pop another one. And then a ration too. He's really tired over there, we can see. But I ain't afraid of you. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Whoa. Missed. Mister. Give me yellow. Thank you. Where are you at? Way over there. Excuse me? Maybe not the most effective way to get up a hill. Okay. So here he is. I feel like we really haven't done much damage to him at all, and he might be leaving the area. No, he's just chilling. Broke it out. Thank you. Now get hit. I don't know what our bug grabbed, but I think it grabbed something there. Whatever it is, we're gonna jump on this fool. Oh, that little butt. Did you see that? Oh, I'm getting slapped. I think that's him running again. It is. Now, we can knock him out with the easy Sonic Bomb, like I said, but I don't really know if I feel like that's the best option. It would be if I wanted to get this episode done faster, right? Anyway, guys, let me know how things are going for y'all with this game at home. I have some friends that I've been playing with a little bit, but honestly, I haven't been paying as much attention to this as I should because it is currently freaking final times for me. It's my summer classes are going on, and they're at their peak. You know, those eight-week classes. So I just really gotta do that. Got like 3 papers due by Tuesday. It's currently Friday. Well, let's knock this fool down. You're going down. Subquest completed because you suck. Oh no, we got the bounces happening here. Give me more red. Give me yellow. Cooling effect is worn off. That is not a good sign. Let's pop our last cold drink. We should have brought our own. It was not the greatest. What the frick was that? Are we serious right now? Let's find potions. Woo! He was like a jet. Don't do it. Okay. Where is this fool? You floppy fool. Stop it. His legs are looking kind of damaged unless they just look all nasty and ugly like that. Normally. That was kind of cool. Woo! Okay, now I do see that our health is really low again. And we've got some time, so let's pop 2 potions. Don't be... What was that, dude? That was like a nasty charge. I hope I'm not the only one that thinks that this guy is, like, extremely annoying. I just jumped right over him. That was lame. Excuse me, sir. If you could just not... Oh, frick. I hate that I can't really see where he is when he's underground. Where did you go, bug? Stop it. Ah! Okay, now we see him weakened. which is cool for us. But he means he's probably gonna run right now. No, he's not. Yes, he is. I don't know what you're doing, bro. He did run, and I'm assuming to the sleeping area, because it looks like he went right across here. But I can't. So we're gonna have to run around, get a little bit of the view of the area. I already know what it all looks like, but he should be sleeping when we get to him, which will be great for beating the crap out of him. I am liking this new weapon. We did see a little bit of the deflect, but comparatively speaking to the last monster we fought, the deflects are like nothing. This weapon is much sharper and stays sharp for much longer, which is a great thing. Now he is right down here. We're gonna pop one more potion, just in cases. Maybe even sharpen. Yeah, let's sharpen. Don't mind me, just sharpening this and don't you forget sharpening. Okay. I'm going in, looking at him sleeping, looking like a fool with his pants on the ground. Sir, I just wanted to tell you that you suck. And now I've mounted you. Well, just hold on. Many of you may not know this about me, but I do have a background in rodeo clown. See, I do live in Texas, so you know, rodeos and stuff like that. The clown part isn't as popular in Texas. In fact, most people just kind of make fun of you, and it's more like rodeo clown trampling. But you know how it goes. I'm just joking. I've never been a rodeo clown, but I do live in Texas, and it is extremely hot right now during the summer. I'm talking like triple digits every day. It's pretty gross. But I love Texas. Any of y'all that think Texas sucks, you're wrong because our economy is currently like destroying the rest of the United States. Like, I think it's hilarious. I'm taking a lot of history and government classes right now because that's kind of my major. Um, and it's just what I'm interested in. But realistically, like when senators and politicians are talking about Texas and advising like things that they need to do, um, and stuff like that. It's like all these states like California and New York and stuff are so full of this advice, and it's like, bro, your state is in like the crapper, all right? Like, economically, Texas is on top of the United States. It's hot as hell, but like price to pay. Woo! I just fainted, man. And I got no more cool drinks. I have no more cool drinks. We are in Texas without a cool drink. This is bad. Oh, and the kitty cat's got us. My spear kind of looks like a giant arrow. I know I probably like already upset some people because y'all probably hate Texas. Don't hate Texas, yo. Love Texas. Texas will love you. It will. We're not really that douchey. I'm not douchey anyway, right? No, okay, I'll take that back. I'm a little bit douchey, but I try not to be. I just think you should be proud of where you live. No matter where you live, um, if you don't like it, you should move. Like those people that are like, "Well, I hate living here and this is the worst." And it's like, "Bro, get up and go." We don't need none of that negativity no matter where you are. I think people are just so discontent right now with all of us. All of us are so discontent with our lives, and it's like, "Bro, just stop with the negativity. Find something you do like, and if you do know you like a place, freaking move there. You know? You gotta bring everybody down." All right, so since we don't have a cool drink, I don't think its effect is here. Let's see. Maybe we still are packing our previous cool drink effect. Oh no, we're in like a shaded area. So there are different areas in the sand. This one has like a lot of shade, and it's kind of by the water. So we don't actually need the effect of the cool drink in this area because it's shaded. Excellent attack. But if we walked into a different area, we would start taking damage. Look at this crab thinking he can kill us. Excuse me, I'm just gonna carve this cephalodrome. Bloop. And he's an ugly little creature, and I hate him. Honestly, most of the creatures that dive underground just upset me. Unless there was like a giant mole creature, because I'd kind of be down with that. I like moles and rodents and stuff. Much better than this creepy freaking fish thing. Look at this hermitar. Excuse me, hermitar? But look at this mouth, man. That is nasty looking. Like his tongue hanging out and everything. I don't know. He looks kind of cool. I like his eyes. He's got like those creepy like underground seeing Sonic. I don't know what eyes. But it's really not that bad. This creature was annoying to fight. I'm glad he was early game. Because in Monster Hunter 4 U, he's actually like a late game monster or like a mid to late game monster. And when you get there, you're just like really like you're not even hard. You're just freaking annoying. So if we could just get all the annoying monsters out of the way quickly and then move on to the better monsters that are actually fun, I would appreciate that greatly. Now, what are we thinking? Are we feeling? How's everybody feeling? Like that took how long did that take? That's probably like a 15-minute battle. Do we really need to go into another one in this episode? Should we? Maybe we should. If this episode is really long, I'm sorry, dudes, but I don't want to do 2 episodes just to fight a freaking Gindrome. Maybe we'll even like speed up the Gindrome battle in the video because he's not even a new monster. He's just a butt. Let's get in there right away. And I haven't had to do any character narrating this whole time, which is beautiful and wonderful to me. Because my voice is actually kind of hurting today, and I didn't want to have to do those Swedish accents for everyone, right? And y'all probably don't want to hear it. It's alright. No one said anything in the comments yet, but really, really, I should have known he would be in this area. All right, well let's just get ready. We'll pop a ration right away because we forgot to eat again. You can eat before battles so you don't, you know, end up with these crappy stats. Did you see the life bar turn red right there for a second? That was because we didn't have the cool drink activated, but now we do. And I think I know exactly where the Gindrome is, and we can watch another super crappy cutscene, quote unquote cutscene, of the monster introductions. So I can be more upset. I'm just never going to stop talking about it. I'm never going to stop. Because the old games had this epic monster introduction. I mean, amazing. Where the monster would, like, show up and start fighting your hunter. And it lets you, like, it lets you get an idea of what the monster was like, his personality. But it also, like, you felt a connection to your own character. Because he was actually involved in the cutscene. Whereas these is just like, hey, look at this monster. And then we're going to put Gindrome on the side. Yeah, Gindrome, woo! Like, what the frick? That's a monster introduction? That is bull. That is bull. Where is this fool? Sir. And he's a horrible monster to fight with the insect glaive because I can't target like the different parts of his body very well. At all. Get out of here. We might just have to like freaking... What are you... Not Killjoy. Stay away from my kitty cat. There we go. Is that a red? Did I just grab a red? Yes, sir, I did. Hold still, you snot. Yes! That was pretty nice. Okay, let's hold on. Let's not get thrown. I'm totally getting thrown. How about we don't? Now, real excellent view, right? I love these stones. Look at that sand. No, get the heck out of here. I'm gonna crush your head. Oh, if you don't mind. Or I'm gonna attack nothing. Yeah, long combo, right? Look at that. That was beautiful. I feel like we're doing tons of damage. And we do have our massive damage boost now. Woo! I wanted to get out of the way of that. At least we dodged the jump, right? We kind of want to get him out of there because if I walk over there, I'll like fly into the next area. We knocked that dude out of the air. It was like, whose jump is better? Oh, shoot. I'm paralyzed. Okay. Now we are going to run into this area and heal. Get out of the way. In case you didn't notice, Gintrum can paralyze you. They have like super paralysis teeth thingies. Fangs. Those. Yep. Canines. No, it's not really. I wonder if there's like I'm sure there is a specific name for like snake fangs, you know? Like what are those teeth referred to as? Let's grab double red. Oh, nope. Sweet. So we just got our damage boost. Got one hit in. 2 hits. Jump for me. Run at me. Okay. Feel like we're missing way more than we need to. It's okay. I'll just attack your butt, bro. Okay. Hold still. See, he's so small. He's such a hard target, man. Maybe that works better. Jumping off of him. Because we are aerial style. Insect Glaive, if you didn't know. You get to choose multiple combat styles, which will change the way whatever weapon you choose will work. So, if you look at there's like 12 weapons or 14 weapons, something like that, plus 3 or 4 different fighting styles. You're looking at a ton of different ways to play your character. You douche. Well, now let's go for. Since he's standing still, we're gonna grab the white, and then this monster is yellow. I believe. Bro, give me yellow. Okay. They don't want to give me yellow. That's okay. The monster is running. I don't know to where, though. But I know... Well, I'm feeling confident that it would be right over here, right? No, he would have run that way. Where did he go? There might be a connection to, like, a cave. Cave connection. I'm gonna grab this from you. Thank you for the yellow. Cool. So now we get our damage boost, which lasts like 60 seconds, 90 seconds, I don't know, one of those two. Monster, are you down here? He's in a different area. So we're pretty much just going to waste the boost we got. But he's got to be around here somewhere. I never paintball monsters. If you watched any of my videos, you've realized that. It's just, I don't know. Not something I think about. Perhaps he's resting. Yes, he's resting! Well, sir, since you're resting, I would like to smack your face! Excuse me, sir. Ouch, that hurt. I kinda am thinking about healing since we died last round and I feel bad about it. Subquest complete. Oh, it's probably to just kill the Gim Prey, the little ones. Woo. So we got that hit in. Kind of just flying everywhere, right? Those were good hits. Let's grab our boosts again if we can. We got whites. Face me. Ouch. Oh no. Oh no, that's a feint. That's so a feint. Don't jump on me. Woohoo! What was that? What was that? Okay. Monster totally could have feinted us right there. I feel like an idiot for playing bad today. But he was limping away, so I'm pretty sure I know which area he's gonna go into. But we'll make sure he's still not in here. Oh, he's still in. Okay. Let's grab a yellow. Thank you. Where are you running? Where are you going? Okay. Down another passage. Hopefully it connects to this and not like something really, really far away. Well, he's not in here. My phone just went off. Someone's telling me to listen. But I refuse. Alright. I really want to finish this up quick, because I, like, long videos, none of y'all want to see that, right? Right? I mean, nobody wants to see that. 40-minute videos are way too long, and unfortunately, in Monster Hunter, this is just a long game. You know, your time limit to hunt a monster is 50 minutes. Usually, I can hunt a monster in 15 or 20. Hey, here he is. Usually I can hunt a monster in like 15 or 20, sometimes less. Um, but if you're like new to the series, I guarantee, man, you are going to be using up almost the entirety of the time for a while, trying to learn the monster's moves and stuff. Dude, what the heck? Are you leaving? Are you running? You just got here. You just got here. What a butt, right? Wasting my time. Well, at least now we know that one connects to this thing over here. And maybe he'll be sleeping again. Maybe we'll be lucky and he'll just be asleep and I can smack him in the face and kill him in one shot. Right? Hey, I'm liking that idea. Okay, whatever. God dang it. I'm not, hey, listening. Dude, just chill. He did drop a shiny, which is cool. But you can die anytime. I know you're weak. Oh, not another paralysis. Oh, no. I'm really glad his big jump missed, because that would suck. But now our cooling effect is worn off. He jumped on us. We're totes dead. We're totes dead. Gosh, darn it. Why is this happening to me today? The answer is because I suck, and it's okay if you said that out loud, because I didn't hear you. Say that again to my face. Please don't. I don't need to hear it. I don't know. Well, we'll grab these. How about that? Pop our cool drink since it ran out, even though we don't really need it. Let's sharpen our weapon so we can kill him in like one shot, like we tried to do last time but didn't. And I'm telling you, Insect Glaive is awesome. I promise this is a good weapon, guys. But against small monsters, it really fails. It just does. It's hard to hit them. But when you get onto the bigger monsters, you'll be like wrecking them. Go die. Don't do that to me. Okay, my cat killed him. Well, that is bad. That is bad. When I suck so bad that my kitty cat has to kill the monster, um, that's when you know. That's when you know you're bad at this game. Okay. Well, Killjoy, thank you for killing my joy. The irony. But you know what? It is what it is. It's not like I get experience or anything for killing monsters. Thank you, Killjoy. Plus, he is my kitty cat, and so I'm sure it'll count as my kill. Wah! Sorry, Killjoy, I didn't mean to smack you. You just upset me by stealing my glory. You know how it goes. I kind of want to do carve some of these small monsters, because what I really want is a paralysis insect glaive, and I think maybe if I have enough parts from these guys, I will be able to make it, you know? Well, there we go. But yeah, that is the goal. I'll tell you straight up right now. We want a paralysis insect glaive because if you can paralyze a monster and they're stunned, it's so much easier to grab those essences that you need to get the boosts. So I thought it would be very beneficial. Also for online play, your teammates always appreciate it when you paralyze a monster because it means free damage and lots of it. That is the longest Gendrum we've killed. Killjoy is now level 9. That seems like a really high level because I did some practicing. Even though the practice obviously didn't pay off, I did some practicing off screen, doing those missions that no one wants to see. So we do have a few more missions, but I'm gonna do those off screen. They're really just like kill some Ginprey, kill some small monsters, not worth recording. But that is gonna wrap up this episode. Next time we should have an urgent quest, and we will be doing that straight off the bat. It should be to kill another big monster. Should be great. Should be fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm sorry this episode was longer than I intended it to be. The next one will be short for sure. I'm thinking like 20 something minutes. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this game in general. Maybe some of your armor sets or what insect glaive you think I should go for or yada yada yada. I'll listen to it. I respond almost immediately. Also, I'm looking for people to play online with. So follow me on Twitter. I tweet out whenever I go online. Feel free to post on my page and hit me up for some hunts and stuff. I use Discord when I hunt because I'm in front of my computer. So I also will chat it up with you if you have a Discord. That would be great. I would appreciate it. You would appreciate it. It'd be some fun. Thanks, guys. Eat your heart out, YouTube. I'll see you later.